Good evening, welcome to Cardiff City TV. Bluebirds under 21s back in action in the Nathaniel MG Cup, welcoming Cardiff Met for this evening's quarter-final tie at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Prior to kick-off, we'll have a minute of silence to remember those affected by the Aberfan disaster. Been a really positive campaign in the Nathaniel MG Cup so far for the young Bluebirds. Wins over Avonlido, Pontypridd United and Merthyr Town have seen the side progress, setting up this tie with Cardiff Met. A tough challenge tonight for the Bluebirds. City head in tonight with plenty of form, plenty of positivity. A 2-0 victory in the PL Cup over Watford last time out. Dakarai Mafiko and Isaac Jeffries on the score sheet. Tonight will be a different challenge against Cardiff Met. But the Bluebirds well equipped. And we're underway at Cardiff International Sports Campus. The Bluebirds looking to book a place in the semi-final of the Nathaniel MG Cup. So many positives to take from this campaign so far. But City looking to add another step in the right direction tonight. Facing a very strong Cymru Premier outfit who are currently 4th in the table. Having a very positive season for themselves. And have had success in this competition. Visitors with an early attack. Challenging conditions for both sides tonight as well. Heavy rain here in the capital, difficult for both sides to work with. visitors coming forward, but well dealt with by Freddie Cook in the early exchanges. As mentioned, a difficult test for City tonight. The Archers have had great success in this competition of late, progressed into the semi-finals in 5 of the last 6 seasons. Very experienced in these kind of games. And of course won the competition in 2019. Freddie Cook goes long, looking for Trey George, but it's picked up in midfield. Cross into the area. Well dealt with by Louis Giles. And Freddie Cook will see that out for a City goal kick.
Bit under the cosh so far, I think, from the Bluebirds, but holding up well to this early pressure, I think, Dev.
Yeah, the visitors have started this contest well. It's played wide to Tom Davis. He's another in this City side who's had a very positive start to the campaign. He's shown his ability in these kind of games so far in the Nathaniel MG Cup campaign. Cody Twos plays it back to Freddie Cook, but the City midfielder is fouled. Michael Reindorf turning well and finding Dakarai Mafiko. Ball out wide. Looking for Isaac Jeffries. It was well dealt with by Joel Edwards, but City back in possession. A chance for us to reflect on the campaign so far. Tom, you've been in attendance for many of the Nathaniel MG Cup games, and it's been a positive campaign so far.
No, it certainly has been. I mean, you know, it's important for the boys, I think, to be in these kind of competitive environments where if they don't win, you know, they're out of the competition. It adds that extra stake, and you know, there is silverware at the end of this if City hope to make it to the final, which I'm sure is an aim for this under-21 side. And of course, you know, they're playing against senior sides and saw off, you know, a fellow wildcard entry with Merthyr Town last time out here at Leckwith. But there's some really exciting matchups, I think, so far in this tournament, certainly for the young Bluebirds, and tonight hopefully should be another stronger challenge, certainly from Cardiff Met.
Plenty of experience being gained for the young Bluebirds in this competition. Isaac Jeffries trying to get past Ryan Reynolds. Cleared out for a City throw-in. After a positive start for the visitors, it's now City controlling possession and looking for the opening goal. Ronan Capacchio looking for Trey George. Just well to win it back, Trey George. He's surely brought down. The free kick for the Bluebirds in a really dangerous area here. The centre-backs will go forward.
Very well done by George there. I think, you know, it's all about Trey's game. He's really good at just being that kind of tricky forward player. Here we are. Looks like it's a lost cause. Looks like he's been tackled. It's kept in by the other player. Plays it on and wins that free kick.
Two options for the delivery. Cody Twos or Tom Davis. It's taken by Davis to the back post. A little bit too much on that one, and it'll go out for a goal kick for Met.
And of course, I imagine from the set pieces, City, you know, naturally, I think just because of the age of this group, a bit physically smaller than Cardiff Met, so you wonder how much we are going to be putting them towards the back post or in those set piece situations. Nonetheless, you know, just a little too heavy from Tom Davis. Dead ball delivery is usually very solid, has been all season for this 21 side.
Met coming forward again, but it's well claimed by Matthew Turner. City team just going along your screen there. Number 1, Matthew Turner. Number 2, Ronan Capaccio. Number 3, Louis Giles. Number 4, Cody Tews. Number 5, Tom Davis. Number 6, the captain, Freddie Cook. Number 7, Isaac Jeffries. Number 8, Dakarai Mafiko. Number 9, Michael Reindorf. Number 10, Trey George. And number 11, Manny Barton. On the bench for City this evening, number 13, Joe Thomas. Number 12, Cole Fleming. Number 14, Bailyn Johnson. Number 15, Tanatswa Nyakua. Number 16, Troy Perrott. Number 17, Jack Thomas. And number 18, Morgan Wigley. And as we've seen in the PDL so far this season, the Bluebirds currently second in the league, and before the international break claimed a really impressive 2-0 victory over the league leaders, Charlton. And you look at the lineup tonight, Tom, a lot of quality in this 21 squad.
Including this man here, Mr. Manny Barton, only recently stepped up to his 21 side and did get 2 goals from his first 2 starts.
Free kick given against Ronan Capaccio. City will have to be wary tonight of the threat of Adam Roscoe. He's got plenty of goals in the Cymru Premier over the years. It's been a key part of Cardiff Met's rise through the leagues and their qualification for Europe. The last time Cardiff Met won this competition against Cambrian and Clydach in the final, Adam Roscoe scored twice. And here he is on the ball now. Has the effort at goal, but really well dealt with by Freddie Cook.
I was about to say, Dav, you perfectly teed him up to go and score there. Nicely blocked, however.
There's a lot of recognisable Cymru Premier talents in this squad. Elliot Evans is another one who's impressed in the Welsh top flight for a number of years. Long throw coming into the area. The close range shot. It's really well saved by Matt Turner in the City goal. First real chance of the evening so far, but Matthew Turner manages to keep it out.
It's a pure reflective shot, isn't it? And the save is great from Turner. Here it comes in now. Just flicked on. Struck by Joel Edwards, I believe.
Corner comes in. Matt Turner claims well. Looks for that early distribution, but opts to go calm to his captain, Freddie Cook. Played wide to Louis Giles. It's really well worked, and now Louis Giles has space on the left. Tried to find Manny Barton on his inside. Free kick is given. It's a stern test for the Bluebirds this evening, and Cardiff Met have started well. But plenty of learning going forward for this squad, Tom.
Yeah, most definitely. You've got a far more senior side out there with Cardiff Met, and you can just see it in the frames of the players. So you just need to show that composure on the ball, which they have done in all their best performances this season.
None more so than Dakarai Mafiko in midfield, having another stellar campaign. Of course, was on the first team bench on the last day of last season against Rotherham United, and since then has never really looked back. Been brilliant for the under-21s this season. Now Trey George on the turn, finding Manny Barton on the left. Looks to cut inside. Raindorf with a nice turn. Efforts blocked by Dixon Kabongo. A nice move from the Bluebirds.
Yeah, it's exactly that kind of edge of the box action that City really do well in, and particularly Manny Barton cutting in. He scored goals from there routinely for the 18s and has done for the 21s as well. Definitely an area you think they'd look to exploit if they're given even an inch of space this evening.
Michael Raindorf just dropping deep to pick up the ball. So influential for the under-21s this season, and has impressed at first team level as well. Performances getting better and better by the week for the City striker, who joined in the summer. Michael Raindorf working hard off the ball again, forcing Alex Lang in the Met goal to go long. Been a mainstay of the Met team for a while, Alex Lang. He's another who's played a very important role. Freddie Cook trying to play through the lines to Trey George, but it's one back. Some composure from Freddie Cook, finding Isaac Jeffries. Drives forward really well. Now it comes to Manny Barton on the left. Isaac Jeffries into the area. A chance for City. It looked like it was going to fall for Trey George. But Met just about managed to clear. Really well worked move for City. Isaac Jeffries at the heart of it. And City will come forward again. Growing in confidence in possession. Takai Mifiko brought down in the City half. Plenty of options again on the City bench this evening. Colb Fleming returning to a matchday squad after a long-term injury. Palin Johnson, another winger, along with Tanatsua Nyakua, Troy Perrott, Jack Thomas and Morgan Wigley. A lot of attacking options on that bench, a lot of talent and dynamism to potentially introduce in the second half.
Now here obviously in the stand this evening we have Omar Riza alongside head of academy Gavin Chesterfield. This is a big game for this 21 side tonight, and it's good to see that support from first team management. Just bringing it back to Isaac Jeffries there, creating that chance for Trey George. That kind of direct play is something that I think this side really does benefit from. You know, alongside the good passing, you've got a man who's willing to take the ball and run with it. Cut out a bit of space for himself and then, you know, kind of unselfishly look for the pass as well, which he did there.
It's a player who's so unfortunate with injuries last season, Isaac Jeffries, but back this campaign and he's shown a lot of quality.
He's hit the ground running certainly, and he hasn't stopped running either.
Takai Mifiko receiving treatment. Looks like he's okay to continue. Got on the score sheet last time out against Watford. Another brilliant away win. This time in the PL Cup. Isaac Jeffries was also on the score sheet. As well as the Nathaniel MG Cup and the PDL. City making good progress in the PL Cup as well.
Not entirely certain if that one ran out properly, but there we are. Now, Dav, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that perhaps the conditions this evening, bad as they are, they may be a leveller between the two sides.
Difficult for both teams to play with, but a slick surface. The City like to play quick football with. Takai Mifiko into the box, a good turn into the back post. It's going to be recycled, comes to Cody Twos. Try to re-deliver into the area, but Alex Lang will comfortably collect. But nice to see City playing with a bit of tempo.
Certainly, and I think in his opening 20 minutes, if not overcommitted, have they? They've gone to make those chances where they can. But when you look back, you've always got bodies there ready for a counter-attack.
Isaac Jeffries on the ball again, finding Reindorf. Tom Davis wide to Manny Barton, a chance for him to drive at his man. Cuts inside well. The free kick is given. It's in a nice position for City. It's going to be a booking as well.
It's good work there, isn't it? By Barton, just gets enough contact to win that free kick. It's a precarious position as well, I think, for Cardiff Met to defend here.
It's to be taken by Cody Twos. It's Tom Davis who delivers into the area. Chance to volley a goal. Isaac Jeffries, it's saved by Alex Lang. A brilliant effort from Jeffries. It's well parried away by the Met goalkeeper. Close to an early opener. City really knocking on the door here for first goal of the game, midway through the first half. Just sat up nicely for Isaac Jeffries to hit. Really good effort from the City winger.
I thought he improvised well, to be honest with you.
City have grown in confidence throughout this first half. And they're now in control of possession. Just patiently waiting, trying to find an opening through this Met team. And that's really well worked. A nice flick from Louis Giles, finding Manny Barton. Tackle comes in. Goal kick is given. Small claims for a penalty.
I do think Manny Barton did well there. He had to time that tackle absolutely perfectly not to get a yellow card there.
Alex Lang gets us back underway. City again working hard off the ball, and they've won a throw-in. It's a big part of Manny Barton's game, is that tenacity off the ball, as well as the directness on it. And Tom, you can see it's something that's really drilled into these 21s players, is that tenacity off the ball.
Yeah, certainly. They play, I would say, tend to ignore, the physical challenge of it. Try to play their way regardless.
Tried to come forward, but it'll be picked up here by Dakarai Mafiko. Manny Barton on the left. Delivers into the area, but cleared by Jack Veal. Now a chance for Met to break. It's going to be Elliot Evans up against Ronan Capacchio, but the City right back does so well to win the ball and find Jeffries. Michael Reindorf is onside. Cuts inside. Jeffries beats his man and fires just wide. A swift break from the Bluebirds. It all started through Ronan Capacchio. Some really good work to win the ball back. He found Jeffries. Some nice interplay and good to see between Jeffries and Reindorf. You see here Jeffries just firing wide off the post. He's more than capable in those positions. Met coming forward. Trying to find Elliot Evans on the left. Does keep it in. But again, really well defended by Ronan Kabakio. The effort comes in. It's punched away well by Matthew Turner. It's the second time he's been called into action, and the City goalkeeper has done well on both occasions. It's given away by Mafiko. Now a chance. Recovered well. The City midfielder initially gave the ball away, Dakwai Mafiko, but did well there. Just to be in the right place at the right time, as he so often is.
It's good from Turner here. You can see the man running on as well, ready for that rebounded save. So he punches it well away.
In these conditions, very slick surface. You've got to make your decisions very quickly as a goalkeeper. Matthew Turner did just that. He's fired wide by Joel Edwards.
Again, the pass there not quite as they'd have liked from the back, but the intent is there, you know, for that quick counter-attack. Just need to make sure they don't make unnecessary mistakes in the build-up. No overcommit either, because I think that this Cardiff Met side will punish mistakes.
Manny Barton looking for the flick on towards Trey George, but ball will go back to the Met goalkeeper Alex Lang. Reindorf again working so hard off the ball. Test here for Tom Davis. Did well under the challenge of Adam Roscoe. Ronan Kabakio wins the free kick from Elliot Evans. Looked a painful one. Free kick's going to be taken by Matthew Turner in the City goal. Played wide and space here for Louis Giles to drive into. Finds Manny Barton on the left. Good link up. Giles towards the back post. Just evaded Jeffries in the box.
I think these long balls really are giving Michael Reindorf a very physical test this evening. Properly battling to win every headed ball here and try and get a flicker on and find his man. And again, I think this is what being in the Nathaniel MG Cup is all about for the academy here, is giving them that physical test that they may not necessarily get purely through academy football.
Freddie Cook does well to keep the ball in, and now Trey George with a chance to run at his man. City recycle the ball. Just calm in possession again. Now Manny Barton finding Louis Giles. Free kick is given against Louis Giles.
Yeah, I think he was dispossessed quite nicely there. Right, as it looked like City were about to create another chance. Met do cut it out nicely and win the free kick.
Cody Two's on the ball, finding Manny Barton. He's had a good campaign. Cody Two's, especially in this competition, scored twice against Avon Lido. And Tom, I know he's somebody that you've been very impressed with this campaign.
Yeah, certainly. I think he's alongside Trey George. Really, they formed such a good partnership together. But that's, you know, because of years spent playing together in different age grades. Really coming to his own, I think. This season, however, this always seems to be in the right place at the right time when it comes to City scoring goals. Really.
Because of the games he played last season for the 21s, he's one of the most experienced players now in this side for the 21s, Cody Two's, and you can see the leadership coming through. Players like him and Freddie Cook.
We've got a lot of players who benefit from it when, you know, in the introductory season, when they may be stepping up from the 18s, perhaps a little earlier than you may expect. Those early experiences do add up. Obviously, Dakar and Mafika among them.
Elliot Evans just chipping the ball into the box. Claims for a handball, nothing given by the referee. Manny Barton as well to keep hold of possession. Trey George with a nice turn. Could be played out wide here towards Jeffries, but a little bit too much on the ball from Trey George.
I think this is just where those conditions come into play and you have to compromise for them. On a slower pitch, that would have been, you imagine, pinpoint.
Now Met going direct. Flick on comes in and it's going to come wide to Elliot Evans on the left. The City have a throw in.
Seems to have taken about 5 yards off him, I think, there.
Freddie Cook plays it wide to Dakarai Mafiko. Gordon Capacchio, you could see, stepped into midfield. Just looking to get in possession.
I think, you know, that positional versatility in this side is one of the strengths. You know, Randolph has been coming in rather deep at times, I think, to help support that midfield and get the ball out. And likewise, you seem to have a bit of a pivot where Capacchio can go for a walkabout in the middle of the park while Dakar Mafiko comes out to the right.
There were some early chances in this contest Matthew Turner having to be reactive to keep out Joel Edwards' effort. City had a chance of their own. Isaac Jeffries going close, forcing a save from Alex Lang, but since then, this first half has somewhat petered out. Freddie Cook. So comfortable in possession. Rindorf showing great strength to keep hold of the ball. Rindorf has it back.
It's one touch too many, I think, unfortunately there. But, you know, he didn't have any support seemingly in front of him. He couldn't see it.
Got a really tough task tonight, Michael Rindorf. But Manny Barton cutting inside. Referee's given a free kick to Met and a yellow card for Manny Barton, presumably for simulation.
Now we'll be interested to see this on the replay, because to my eye it looked a foul. Maybe not inside the area, but no, I'd say he's been tripped there.
It's been yellow carded, Manny Barton, but it's definitely not a dive from the City winger.
Here it is again. No, I still think he's been tripped.
He cut inside well, the City winger. Was looking to get a shot away and no reason to go down. Isaac Jeffries finding Trey George. It's a really good ball towards Louis Giles. Couldn't quite get enough on it. The City left back, but a really nice move from the Bluebirds. Elliot Evans. Good work from City. Off the ball, forcing the ball back to Alex Lang. Now Matthew Chubb. It's been a real theme all season of this Bluebirds team. When out of possession, they're very, very quick to get back and discipline in their shape. So hard to break down. This under-21s team don't concede a lot of goals, and you can see why, Tom.
Yeah, I think that they've done some really good work, you know, for improving consistently over the last couple of years.
Manny Barton into the area, firing just wide. He's looked so lively in this first half, Manny Barton. Did so well to drive into the area. Struck just wide of the post. You could see exactly what he was trying to do. Had the beating of Dixon Kabongo. He's a player with plenty of confidence. Always backs himself in those areas. We'll have a stoppage in play as Dixon Kabongo stayed down after that City attack. See that directness on the left. So difficult to work with and stop for a defender. He's having a really good spell before the international break, Manny Barton. Scored on his first start for the under-21s against Ipswich. Then come off the bench to score against Charlton.
Not long to go now, I think. You know, I can't imagine if he must have added on for injury time here.
Just a minute left of this first half here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. First half short of chances. There's been one real chance for our visitors, fallen to Joel Edwards, but it was really well dealt with by Matthew Turner. At the other end, Isaac Jeffries showed great improvisation to fire at goal, but again parried away by Alex Lang. And that'll be a throw-in for Cardiff Met. 2 minutes of added time here. Matthew Chubb bringing the ball forward. Trey George putting CJ Craven under a lot of pressure, forcing him back to Alex Lang. And this Met team just can't play through the City lines. They've done so there. And Adam Roscoe. Really good work from Freddie Cook. Calm as well from Matthew Turner. Now it'll be City's turn to break forward. Michael Reindorf with some space on the right. City switch out to the left. Louis Giles finding Manny Barton. Cross into the area. It's too heavy. It's going to be seen out for a goal kick for Met.
Definitely an even half, isn't it? Between these two sides. Perhaps City slightly better for the chances, I'd say.
Half-time whistle is blown here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Currently goalless between the Bluebirds and Cardiff Met in this quarter-final tie in the Nathaniel NG Cup. A chance at both ends for the two sides, but no breakthrough. Half-time, Cardiff City 0, Cardiff Met 0. Welcome back to Cardiff City TV. Currently goalless here at the break between the Bluebirds and Cardiff Met in this quarter-final tie in the Nathaniel MG Cup. If you're just joining us, there were chances at both ends in the first half. Joel Edwards going close first for Met. Before the ball fell kindly to Isaac Jeffries, striking well at goal and forcing Alex Lang into a save. And we're back underway. Cody Tews plays the ball to Matthew Turner, going long towards Reindorf. A test for the City striker tonight, playing against two very physical centre-backs with Cymru Premier experience. It's a nice flick. And Met coming forward. Louis Giles initially tried to get it clear. It fell at the feet of Elliot Evans, but couldn't bring the ball under control. Now Reindorf putting Alex Lang under pressure. Freddie Cook just calmly plays it back to his goalkeeper, Matthew Turner. Been no changes for the Bluebirds at the break. I'll run you through the City team. Number 1, Matthew Turner. Number 2, Ronan Capacchio. Number 3, Louis Giles. Number 4, Cody Tews. Number 5, Tom Davis. Number 6, the captain, Freddie Cook. Number 7, Isaac Jeffries. Number 8, Dakarai Mafiko. Number 9, Michael Reindorf. Number 10, Trey George. And number 11, Manny Barton. Tom Davis looking down the line towards Manny Barton. Will chase down the goalkeeper, Alex Lang. Too much on that one. It'll go out for a goal kick. City substitutes just going along your screen now. Number 13, Joe Thomas, the goalkeeper. Number 12, Cole Fleming. Number 14, Bailey Johnson. Number 15, Tanatwa Nyakua. Number 16, Troy Perrott. Number 17, Jack Thomas. And number 18, Morgan Wigley. Plenty of options. Plenty of attacking options as well. Elliot Evans crossing towards the back post. Going to be recycled by Ross Crowe. Kabongo finds Ross Crowe again. Now played in field. They go long into the area. Falls to Jeffries. The strike comes in. It's over the bar from Thomas Vincent.
Just encouragement there on the sidelines from Matthew Bloxham, who of course is leading the under-21 side today. Not the ideal start to the half, but you know, you'll take them missing a shot on goal there with a good chance. You wonder how Cardiff Met may have adapted during this, you know, half-time interval.
Ball is played wide towards Kabongo, but can't be kept in by the right-sided player for Met. Cody Chews did well to keep City in possession there. Jeffries again. Found space on the right to cross, but too much on the delivery. Clear-cut chances have been certainly at a premium in this game so far. Seems like one of those games, Tom, that's just going to take a bit of a moment of quality to settle it.
It seems that way based on the first half. I think it was fairly level for the most part. Now City, I think, need to adapt to any changes that Met has decided to employ in this second half, because they seem a bit more direct, forcing themselves down the pitch very directly, I feel.
Got two big outlets in Adam Roscoe and Thomas Vincent. And then, of course, Elliot Evans as well on the left-hand side. He'll be looking to arrive at that back post. Long throw into the area. Bit of a mess in the box. Comes out to Evans. Now Manny Barton will look to lead a City fight back. And a counter-attack coming here. Freddie Cook does well to win the ball in the air. Does that so often, the City captain this evening. We spoke to him last week about his captaincy, relishing that role in the absence of Dylan Lawler. He's really stepped up to the plate, especially in these games against men's side. Very vocal, commanding centre-back. Tom Davis coming forward, finds Trey George. Can be played out wide to Isaac Jeffries. Cut inside well. City have possession again. Ronan Capacchio now. Louis Giles with a bit of space. We'll find Manny Barton on the left. Goes to the byline. It's just kept out. And collected by Alex Lang. Just looked to put the ball in an area. Manny Barton. Anything could happen with the ball in that close range. Tom Davis in possession. A nice ball out to Louis Giles. Bit of miscommunication there. Met have it back. Kabongo on the right hand side. The effort comes in just over the bar. It's a fierce effort from Lewis Rees.
He's got some time there, isn't he? Time and space to pick out his shot. Turner does anticipate it. Off his mark. Looking at it, but yes, I think that's always going wide, isn't it?
Lewis Rees was a prospect of the new Saints for a few seasons. Gained a lot of experience in the Cymru Premier whilst out on loan. He's really settled into Cardiff Met since joining. It's a nice turn from CJ Craven, playing it out to Kabongo. Comes out again to Lewis Rees. Now Joel Edwards with the ball in. Too much on that one. But as you say, Tom, very clear that Met are looking to go a bit more direct in the second half and utilising their size advantage.
Yeah, I think City just need a bit of a reprieve there after some fairly intense pressure. The direct approach really is working, and I think, you know, they'll be kicking themselves really for not having put themselves ahead by this point. City do need to react to it.
Louis Giles finds Manny Barton. Looks for the switch to Ronan Capacchio, but Met coming forward now. Elliot Evans. It's crowded out really well by the City defence, and now Trey George looks to lead a counter-attack. It's a bit isolated, Trey George. Roscoe can't bring the ball under control. Cardiff Met. We've seen this on a few occasions in the first half, Tom. Ronan Capacchio happy to drift into midfield, and it's just giving something different for Cardiff Met to think about.
Yeah, certainly when they've got the passing capabilities that they do, that they can just interchange their roles between himself and Dakar Mafiko.
Michael Reindorf, chance to fire a goal. Comfortable for Alex Lang. It's the first real sight of goal for Michael Reindorf this evening. Of course, such a threat for this under-21 team. But so far, it's been well dealt with by Jack Veal and Matthew Chubb. We're going to see our first change of the evening. Coming for the visitors, Jake Morris is going to be introduced to the field. He replaces Adam Roscoe. And for his record in the Cymru Premier, the amount of goals he's scored over the years, especially in this competition, City have dealt with Adam Roscoe very, very well tonight. Player with Football League experience. Played for Wimbledon before returning to the league with the new Saints. Cross into the area, well cleared by Tom Davis. He's playing in that left centre-back role again this evening, which he has done on a few times this campaign. Him and Louis Giles have both played that role alongside the captain, Freddie Kirk, and both of them, when playing that position, have looked more than accomplished. And having the left-backs gain experience as a left centre-back, so they're really developing their defensive attributes.
Yeah, they certainly are, and I think the same can be said for the likes of Isaac Jeffries as well when he was called upon. And like we said earlier and have been saying all evening, the versatility in positions, I think, within this side is definitely a strength, and people can fill in different roles where they're needed. Competition is obviously a good thing throughout any team, and in this one in particular, I think that, Giles and Davis, between them swapping every now and then, it does benefit them both because they're learning that different side of the game while still getting minutes under their belt throughout a very busy academy season, it must be said.
Tom Davis did well to win the ball in the air, but CJ Craven let it run to Dixon Kabongo. Played long into the box. Matthew Turner at the second attempt manages to claim the ball under the challenge of Thomas Vincent, who is a real presence up top for Met. Michael Reindorf driving forward. Ball adjudged to have touched Trey George last, meaning Met will have this throw in. The foul given against Tom Davis as he looked to challenge for the aerial battle. We're over the hour mark here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Still goalless between the Bluebirds and Cardiff Met. Cross comes in towards the back post. It falls in the area and Cardiff Met take the lead. Fell kindly to Thomas Vincent in the box. And the Met attacker just calmly strokes the ball home. And in the 63rd minute here at Cardiff International Sports Campus, it's the Archers who have the lead. Matthew Turner getting a bit of treatment as well. But test of character now for the Bluebirds. Just came kindly to him. Thomas Vincent was one in the box by Jack Veal. Now we're just under half an hour of this contest to go. A valuable test for the young Bluebirds. 1-0 down, facing a side who, in this competition, have reached the semi-finals in 5 of the last 6 seasons. Won the competition in 2019. Have vast experience of getting to the latter stages of the Nathaniel MG Cup. Now the Bluebirds will look to peg them back. immediately. It's a little bit more zip to City's play.
So you do now obviously need to respond. Change it up a little bit, because I think since the second half began, it's been almost entirely Cardiff Met.
City look as though they're going to be turning to the bench for reinforcements. So that's when Nyakua is stripped and ready to come on. He's having a positive season, Nyakua. Played out wide to Manny Barton. Cuts inside well. Isaac Jeffries with space to run into. Finds Capaccio. Now Manny Barton. Lewis Reese's clearance. Only as far as Ronan Capaccio. Capaccio drives forward. Brained off direct. Finds Jeffries. The City have an equaliser. It's brilliantly worked. It was Trey George who turned the ball home. City needed a reaction and they found one.
Not sure if I imagined that the whistle went before the shot went in. To be honest with you, the referee seemed to be signalling towards something, and I thought it might have been called back. Perhaps something wrong with my headset.
It's really nice work from Michael Reindorf. A sharp turn. He found Isaac Jeffries. And Trey George couldn't miss. And I spoke just after Cardiff Met's goal about a test of character for this City team. The reaction have certainly answered those questions. Matthew Turner claims well. And just after the goal, Tanatwa Nyakua did come on, replacing Manny Barton. Now Isaac Jeffries on the edge of the area, driving in. It's a brilliant run from Jeffries. It's just kept out by Alex Lang. So direct. Isaac Jeffries just looked to poke the ball past Alex Lang. Replay here of a brilliant run from Isaac Jeffries.
Again, that style of play, I think it so direct. It just really is needed in this side, and I think it is really effective. And Jeffries, you know, he's always willing to try it, isn't he? Naturally a bit frustrated, I think, that he didn't manage to score from it, but he's put in a lot of hard yards, I think, this evening.
Matthew Turner will get us back underway, finding Tom Davis. Really nice ball to find Cody Twos. Just picks up those little areas, Cody Twos, in between the lines. Real swift movement. Now that City have found an equaliser, the task now in the 17 minutes that remain is finding a winner. Veronica Pacquiao trying to find Isaac Jeffries. Michael Reindorf trying to drive into the area. He's well dealt with by Matthew Chubb. Cardiff Met coming forward, but combination of Freddie Cook and Matthew Turner managed to clear. Cross into the area. Initially cleared by Tom Davis. Headed away again by Davis. And Trey George completes the clearance. Played wide to Dixon Kabongo. Lewis Reese showing good footwork on the right hand side. Dakai Mafiko finds Isaac Jeffries playing it through now. Reindorf with some space on the left, but just slips at the crucial time. And he stayed down, the City striker.
Seemed to fall somewhat heavily, I think, on that leg.
Just looking to break on the left-hand side, Michael Reindorf, and slipped at the crucial moment. And we hope that this breaking play doesn't result in the City striker being forced off with an injury.
Such a nice ball put through by Jeffries, though, isn't it? From the middle of the park there. And we're back underway through Jack Veal and now Matthew Chubb. Lewis Reese looking long towards the substitute Jake Morris. Freddie Cook to Reindorf. It's a good turn by the City striker, but he's dispossessed by Lewis Reese. And now a chance for Met to break into the area, and it's finished excellently by Elliot Evans. It was Lewis Reese who won the ball back in midfield
The ball eventually came to Elliot Evans. And as he's proven time after time in the Cymru Premier, you cannot give him that amount of space.
Now here we have it on the replay. It's a good build-up. Quick finish as well on that half volley, really, after one touch. City will be rather disappointed, I think, you know, given that immediate reaction to the first goal, and hopefully they'll be trying to replicate it now with 10 minutes left on the clock.
The reaction to Met's opener was very, very positive from the Bluebirds. Got themselves level very quickly through Trey George, and the task now is to do the same again. Ronan Capacchio dispossessed by Ryan Reynolds. And that direct style in the second half from Met has proven to be a lot more fruitful for them. Dixon Kabongo. Now Lewis Rees wins a corner. He stayed down, Lewis Rees. It's been at the heart of most good things for the Archers this evening. It looks like a serious injury for Lewis Rees. And of course, we wish him all the best in his recovery. Elliot Evans delivers the corner. Acrobatic effort Fired wildly over by Jack Veal.
Again, I think, Met have been really dangerous from these set pieces. Have been utilising that physicality that they've got. Definitely got the right idea, Jack Veal, I think, but execution not quite there this time.
It's a really tough task, defending those set pieces against a full men's side. So that's what Nyakua does well to retain the ball. Drives into the area. Now Louis Giles with the delivery, and it's turned home. Michael Reindorf with City's second equaliser of the evening. The ball came in from Louis Giles.
No, I do think, you may say, oh, how much did he know about that, Michael Reindorf, but he absolutely put himself in the right place at the right time. And I think that's all from Tanatsu Nyakua's initial just wanting to get through the tackle. Here it is. Picks the ball up again. Half cleared, only as far as Giles. Here we have it. Right away looking for it. Simple enough finish, but he's right there, and who's there telling him to get the ball back is Isaac Jeffries.
The ball in from Louis Giles is so difficult to deal with for the goalkeeper. And he parries it straight onto the shins of Michael Reindorf.
It's one of those situations, it's a lose situation for the keeper. Proper no man's land of a cross for him.
Evans with a chance in the box for Met. And now City breaking forward, looking for a third goal. Reindorf finds Nyakua. He wins the corner for the Bluebirds. Twice City have fallen behind in this game. Twice they've been tested and needed a bit of character to get back in the game. And twice they've done so. Tom Davis with the delivery. It's going to be another corner for City. It's a really tricky ball to deal with from Tom Davis.
Maybe a slight miscommunication there.
Davis with the ball in. Freddie Cook. It's a huge chance at the back post.
Really is. I think Freddie's done the best that he can there at that far post. Heads it right down, which is going to confuse everyone. Angles ever so slightly off, however. And we go again.
Davis with the ball in. Clear this time by Met. Just a minute left of normal time here at Cardiff International Sports Campus, and the Bluebirds have done really well to get back into the game after falling behind twice. Showed a lot of character this evening. Now the platform is there to progress into the semi-finals with 4 minutes of added time. Cross into the area. It's too heavy. It's really well played by Cody Tews, finding Tom Davis, and now space to drive into. Finds Louis Giles on the left. So that's when Ayakua will look to isolate his man. Goes to the byline. And it came to Ronan Capacchio. The corner is given. Meta not happy about it. It's just kept out by Alex Lang. And Reindorf scores for City. The Bluebirds lead. In added time, it's 3-2. Late drama here at Cardiff International Sports Campus.
The Bluebirds have absolutely not given up this evening. What an absolute way to go ahead. They've absolutely battled all throughout these 90 minutes. It's a great finish. It's one I can't wait to watch on a replay.
Initial effort was a cross from Ayakua, which almost went in itself.
Messed up the clearance, haven't they? Given him that space and he's put it right in that top corner. Nothing the keeper can do about it.
It's a brilliant moment for Michael Reindorf, who, if City can hold on here, he sent the Bluebirds through. Brilliant celebrations. And after showing brilliant character going forward, now City are going to have to show a lot of doggedness in this last 2 to 3 minutes. Cross into the area, too heavy, and City will take their time with this one.
Really got to say, you know, at the start of this half, you thought perhaps that this would have been a step too far for the young Bluebirds. That physicality, the challenge, but they've really battled hard. Rose to the occasion here in Leckwith. I just need to hold on in this final, you'd like to think, just a couple of minutes left.
It's a brilliant piece of game management from Louis Giles. The slight touch wins the free kick.
Very nearly just baiting that free kick for himself, isn't he? Cardiff Met will be desperate to equalise here. As you said, Dav, you know, they've got such good form in this competition. Discipline being the operative word now.
City will be a matter of seconds away from progressing in the Nathaniel MG Cup. It's taken a massive performance here tonight. Reindorf is caught offside, so there'll be a chance for Met to go direct once again.
Yeah, nowhere near there. Can't be offside in your own half.
We go long once more. Yet again, won by Freddie Cook. And there goes the full-time whistle. City show brilliant character to fight back from a goal down and 2-1 down. The Bluebirds progress in the Nathaniel MG Cup. Late drama here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Michael Reindorf with a brilliant finish to find the winning goal. And it ends here. Cardiff City 3, Cardiff Met 2.